much for taking
We're
time.
live now.
What is going on, Australia? Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your Saturday evening to check out this absolutely incredible opportunity. I know your friends are probably fired up about a unique opportunity that's fallen into their lives. 18 months ago, it was passed across my eyes, and I didn't know what to think, to be honest. I was hearing about young kids who were 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, who were bringing in part-time incomes, full-time incomes, six-figure incomes, quarter million a year, half a million a year, a million a year. And initially, that was just something that sounded too good to be true. I mean, these kids were passionate about what they did. They were working with their friends. They were making their own schedule. If they didn't want to work, they didn't work. And most importantly, they were working for themselves. And 18 months ago, that really sounded like a fantasy to me. But over these last 18 months, it's become an absolute reality. I've went from someone who had $400 in his bank account and no job 18 months ago to someone that's bringing in a full-time income, no boss, no job, no hours. As I said, working for myself, working with my friends, creating my own schedule. I've been privileged enough to travel around the world. I was in Australia in January. I was in the United Kingdom in March, Las Vegas in April, going to Jamaica in September. And it's just 100% been an absolute life change for myself. And I know we have a few guys on the call, or more importantly, sorry, one guy on the call tonight that's going to be speaking that can really say the same. This has been an absolute life-changing opportunity for himself. Wantu is the highest paid 17-year-old in all of Australia. Yep, you heard that right. 17 years old, decided to put his future in his own hands, take matters into his own hands, and at 17, he has become the highest paid 17-year-old in all of Australia. So absolutely incredible title to have right there. But Wantu has really led a huge team there in Melbourne and had an incredible success thus far. So before we break down what this opportunity is, before we break down how this opportunity works, before we break down how young people are working with their friends, and more importantly, creating an income from this incredible opportunity, I really want you to hear just a little bit more from Wantu, why he does this business and what it's done for him. So Wantu, brother, I'll pass it over to you real quick.
Absolutely insane. Obviously, I mean, myself being here, you guys can hear the music and whatnot at the back. But really, I mean, what you guys are hearing about is really an opportunity of a lifetime. I mean, I remember the first time I heard this from a friend of mine who was hella excited, told me he couldn't explain what it was, but it was absolutely life-changing, right? And I remember my first reaction, right? I didn't know what was going on. I was like, why is he so excited? Why is he claiming that this can change my life? And obviously, once I got to understand it, that's when I really understood what this could do for me. At first, I pushed it away because I didn't understand it. But once I understood what it was, then I understood that this was literally an opportunity for those average people with above average dreams, right? Because I always wanted to do greater things. Just like your friend sees something in you, my friend saw something in me that I wasn't able to see in myself, right? So with you guys, I mean, checking this out, I say, first of all, keep an open mind, right? Just like Oprah says, I mean, keeping an open mind is like having a parachute, right? Going into life is like jumping out of a plane. You would obviously want your parachute open. So pretty much you want to keep your mind open to all opportunities, right? Because that's pretty much how these people that have our lifestyles and our dream lifestyles really go about it, with open minds. So I mean, besides that, besides even me, blabbering on, what I'm going to do is pass it on to my main man, John, because obviously, I mean, you guys have to understand, success leaves clues. All I've been doing, me being 17, all I've been doing is been hanging with these guys who have the results that I want, right? I mean, John Clifford, right, went from, as he said, $400 in his bank account, right, to start to earning a full-time income, right, on part-time efforts. It's absolutely insane. I saw this guy first through Skype, and now I've had the privilege of even picking him up from the airport. It's absolutely insane. I mean, I've seen his company paid car. The results is there. I mean, it's pretty much just understanding. These guys are really pretty much here to help us understand how to get the results that they have. So it's absolutely insane. So John, I mean, I'm going to pass it on to John, but really you guys have to understand, John is actually one of the most successful people in the whole company, let alone right in America. It's absolutely insane, leading a whole international movement, right, with the largest network in the UK, let alone Australia. It's absolutely insane. So it's a privilege me having myself even on with John Clifford himself, my main man, John.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Privileged to work alongside you too, brother. Watu, one of the greatest things that you just said right there is success leaves clues, and all you've really done is surrounded yourself with individuals that knew where they were going. And guys, I mean, that really is the secret to success. And it doesn't really matter whether it's about this Vima opportunity or whether it's about anything in life. You want to be a fantastic student, you hang around your teacher. You go in for extra credit. I mean, you're gonna hear that. Oh, he's the teacher's pet. I mean, have you ever seen a teacher's pet that's doing poorly in school? Chances are you haven't, and it's just simply because that student is spending a lot of time with his teacher. It's around him. He's asking him or her multiple questions and getting multiple answers, going above and beyond what the average student's doing. You look at an athlete who hangs around a Michael Jordan, a LeBron James, a Kevin Durant all day, every day. They're probably going to be pretty damn good at basketball. You look at someone that is always around a Beyonce or an Adele or someone with a fantastic voice, they're probably going to pick up on that. And success leaves clues, and that's all that we've done here with Vima. 18 months ago, I had the opportunity to listen, learn from, and work with a family called the Sarvers. And Dan and Kathy are top 15 income earners in this company. Their son Brad, he was in his 20s, bringing in over a six-figure income, and I really surrounded myself with those guys as much as I possibly could. And they just simply said, John, we know that you're new to this, but we're going to teach you what to say, what not to say, what to do, what not to do, how to build this business. You're going to continuously hear us explain how this business works. You're going to continuously hear us answer questions. You're going to continuously hear how we speak to people in regards to asking questions that are relevant. And so over these last 18 months, it's just been a complete whirlwind for myself, a complete 180. As I said, I went from someone that had $400 in his bank account to someone that's self-sufficient on his own, building his own business, traveling around the world. So things have really, 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 truly changed for myself. And now when you look at what young people are accomplishing all over the world, you're seeing multiple stories about kids that were jobless, kids that their families were hardly making any money, and they saw this as a vehicle. They saw this as their opportunity, and they just simply ran with it. And now they're bringing in full-time incomes, six-figure incomes, quarter million a year income. So it's all possible. It's all a reality. But what is this opportunity about? What does it entail? What is this company? We are working with a health and wellness company called Vima, and it's an acronym. It stands for vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe vera. And what they have done is they've created a product line that is a healthy alternative to what is already out there. And what I mean by that is there are so many different things out there for our enjoyment. There's Starbucks, there's sport drinks, there's Lucozade, there is energy drinks, there is tea. There's so many things out there today that claim to be healthy, but it's not really healthy. Vitamin water is has been sued because they claim that they're healthy, and it's sugar water. I mean, at the end of the day, let's be honest, it's really just sugar water with some vitamins, and it's really not that healthy for you. And so what our company Vima has done is they have a flagship product. It's called Vima, named after the company, just like Coca-Cola has Coke, Vima has Vima. And this product was clinically studied, backed by science, to reduce inflammation. If you go to Google and you type in inflammation, root cause of all chronic disease, you're going to find an article which states just that, inflammation, root cause of all chronic disease, where many scientists believe that inflammation is the root cause of all chronic disease. Veem is clinically studied to reduce it. It's clinically studied to boost the immune system. It helps with the symptoms of over 202 different diseases throughout the body. That formula is what we are known for. But now we've begun to introduce that into so many different beverage categories. You look at the tea market. Tea is the third most consumed beverage on the planet. So what do? They came out with an absolutely delicious raspberry iced tea that has that formula inside. They looked at the fact that Red Bull and Monster have killed people. They look at the fact that V in Rockstar is completely unhealthy for you. So what do? They came out with the most clinically studied energy drink on the planet, the only healthy alternative that's out there. They came out with a product that won brand new health product of the year at the American Business Awards. They came out with a product that is the official drink of the NBA's Phoenix Suns. They created a healthy alternative. They looked at Starbucks, and they saw that it's becoming popular worldwide. And so what they did is they looked at one of the most popular items on the menu, vanilla iced coffee. So what do? They came out with the vanilla iced coffee with that Vima formula infused in there, added in there. They look at the weight loss industry. How many people do you know that are consuming protein powders and protein drinks, weight loss supplements, weight gain supplements? So what do? Is they came out with a clinically studied health supplement called Body. And if you guys have ever heard of Chris and Heidi Powell, they're celebrity fitness trainers, they have the #1 reality show in the world, Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition. And they helped create this line. They endorsed this line. All of the contestants on their show consume our products. So when you look at this company, when you look at this opportunity, we've won 121 awards within the last 3 years. We're privately owned and debt-free. Our CEO just won the same award that Steve Jobs won in 2010, Executive of the Year. As I mentioned, we're the official drink of the NBA's Phoenix Suns. We are partners with the NBA, NHL, NASCAR, WNBA. Dr. Oz is one of the 3 most recognized doctors in the world. He's featured us on his show multiple times. He speaks so highly about what these products can do for you. So when you put this all down on paper and you see what our company is accomplishing, it's shocking. It's shocking to see that a lot of people are just blind to the fact that over the last 9 to 10 years, Vima has gotten bigger. Each and every single year, we've gotten bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So where's the opportunity? How do we make money? What is this all about? No, we are not selling these products. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of product and then resell it. That's not how this business works. That's not what this is about at all. What this business is about doing what you've always done. You go to the cinema, you see a great movie. You tell people about it. You tell people, yes, it was a great film. It's worth checking out. You go to a restaurant, you get great food, great service. You tell people about that restaurant. You hear new music. You play it around your friends. You play it at a party. You put it on your computer. You put it on your iPod. You play it in your car. You play it around people. You're always promoting things that you enjoy. You go out partying. I mean, if you enjoy, I don't know how old you guys are on the opposite end of this call, but you enjoy a certain type of beer, a certain type of alcohol, when that party comes around on Friday night, Saturday night, you're probably telling people what you want to drink. You're promoting that brand. So each and every single day, we're always talking about what we like and what we don't like. So what we do here at Vima is we find a product that we enjoy for ourselves. I absolutely love Verve Bold. As I said, brand new health product of the year at the American Business Awards. It tastes phenomenal. It's absolutely incredibly healthy for me. I get healthy energy. I get an all natural, all organic product. I get a product that gives me some clear mental focus, and I love the way I feel. I love the way it tastes. It's really as simple as that. I get that for myself. Just like I would go to the grocery store and get something for myself, I get this from myself. And when I decide to buy products through Vima, they give me a website and they give me a mobile app for free. I create a username and password, and now I have my own gateway to success. I have an avenue to tell people, hey, I love this product. These are the results that I've seen. This is what it tastes like. Do you want to try it? And if someone says, yes, man, wow, that's good, for about the exact same price as what I'm spending on a unhealthy alternative, where can I get some of this stuff? They go to your website. They get the product for themselves. Vima ships it to their doorstep. Vima writes you a check, and now your friend has their own website. They have a mobile app. And if your friend enjoys the product, they share it with their friends. And Vima writes them a check. And you know what? Vima also writes you a check. And so that's how this business works. We are built on really networking, on building a social network. If you can imagine Facebook with a product, if you can imagine Amazon.com and Facebook.com merged, that is exactly what we are. And as far as this business model, if you're sitting there a little bit uneasy about it, saying, "Oh, I don't know," getting a whole bunch of people to consume this product, I don't know about that. We are a part of the Performance Marketing Association. Some companies involved in the Performance Marketing Association: Google.com, eBay.com, Amazon.com. So when you look at Amazon.com, they have an affiliate program just like we do. They will pay their satisfied customers to refer their website. Vima will pay their satisfied customers to refer their product. So what we do here, guys, is we consume a healthy product line that we absolutely love. There's no contracts, there's no sign-up fees, there's no cancellation fees. This is as simple as find a product that you enjoy, order it for yourself. If you don't like it, ship it right back. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, but you get that product for yourself. You now are given a website. You're now given a mobile app, and people like myself, Robert Matthews, Wantu, so many people who are successful throughout Australia, so many people who are successful throughout America, so many people who are successful throughout the world are going to show you how to build this business. Because if we can help you expand your business, our business grows. And that's exactly why I was up at 6:45 in the morning this morning to hop on this call at 7 a.m. my time so I could share with you guys my story, what this company has done for myself, what this company has done for my family, and where we're headed. We're projected to become a multi-billion-dollar company within the next 3 years. You look at the last couple of years, in 2012, we did $117 million in sales. Between 50 and 60 million of that went back to the customer base. 50%, 50% of everything that Vima makes as a company, it goes back to their customer base. So in 2012, we did 117 million. We grew by 89%. We did $221 million in sales last year. Over $100 million of that went back to the customer base. This year, we're looking at doing about 400 million. So about $200 million is going to be going back to the customer base. And as I said, over these last 9-10 years, we've gotten bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger each and every single year. So you guys are at the right place, right time, right opportunity. Vima is now growing in over 50 countries around the world. This is now the most consumed energy drink over Red Bull in the country of Austria, where Red Bull was created. So we are definitely on to something very, very, very big. There's success story after success story after success story about what this has done for people. I've watched my mom's cholesterol drop 54 points. I've watched her back pain and foot pain go away. I've watched her lose over 7 kgs. I've watched my dad lose over 20 kgs. My hand to God, I am in love with this company. I'm in love with the product line. I'm 100% a believer in what this stuff can do for us. And more importantly, I'm a 100% believer in what this can do for you. Whether this be about the health or whether this be about the wealth, you have a vehicle to change whatever it is that you want to change. If you don't want to work until you're 70 years old, this can be your opportunity to work hard for 3 to 5 years, build a residual income where you get paid over and over and over and over based on previous efforts. This can be your opportunity to work with your friends rather than work with people who you can't stand. This can be your opportunity to work for yourself rather than working for a boss. This can be your opportunity to make your own schedule versus being told when to show up, when to leave, when to take lunch. This can really be your opportunity to create something as small as you like or as large as you like. So as I said, guys, this has just been a 100% life-changing opportunity for myself. Just went from someone that had no idea what he wanted to do in life to someone that can honestly, and I say this humbly, do really whatever he wants. That Jamaica trip that I'm taking in September, it's a birthday present for my girlfriend. I don't know many people that have given their significant other a holiday to the Caribbean for their birthday, but that's something that I'm in a position to do. And I couldn't be more blessed to work with people like Robert, work with people like Wantu, work with people in Australia, build an international business from My bedroom. Just simply by sharing this story, sharing this opportunity, passing along YouTube videos, saying, "Hey, man, this might be of interest to you. You should check out this video." It's been a life-changing opportunity, guys. I went from the 1989 hand-me-down Buick from my grandpa to a 2014 company-paid Mercedes, and we can tell you a little bit more about that program as well. But just 100% from the bottom of my heart, it's been a very life-changing opportunity, and I really hope that you guys sincerely take a deep look at this. Any questions that you have, ask your friend. If you want to see how we get paid, we'll shoot you over a video so you can see the 9 different ways that we get paid. But as I said, no contracts, no sign-up fees, no cancellation fees, nothing that's hidden. This is as simple as it gets. We consume a product that we enjoy. We tell people about it. We pass along some videos. We educate them about the product. We educate them about the plan. That's really as truly as simple as this is. As your network grows, your paychecks grow. So, guys, I really hope that you sincerely take a deeper look into this. If this begins to make sense to you, if you're excited about the opportunity to really create your own future like these young guns have done over in Australia, get back with your friend. We'll answer your questions. We'll put you on the right path, and we'll be there, more importantly, to show you each and every single step of the way how to build this business and how not to build this business. We will show you what we've been through, what we've learned. We'll get you connected with the 6- and 7-figure incrementers so you can learn from them as well. But absolutely life-changing opportunity, as Wantu said, once in a lifetime opportunity, guys. So appreciate you guys taking time out of your Saturday evening. Hopefully we'll be speaking soon. Hopefully we'll be working together soon, and hopefully we'll be meeting face to face very soon. Looking forward to getting back to Australia. So guys, thanks again for tuning in, and we'll speak to you very soon.